Well, talk about a sweet ride. The Gwinnett County Sheriff just bought a $70,000 performance car that'll be used primarily to get him back and forth to the office.
Yeah, that money comes from funds seized in federal drug cases. And the Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis is here now, says the big question is whether that purchase followed federal guidelines.
That's right, Russ and Sinead. Yeah, last year across the country, law enforcement seized $1.6 billion in money and property from suspected drug dealers. Police can spend that money on things that legitimately protect the public. And the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department insists a Dodge Charger Hellcat does just that. Gwinnett County Sheriff Butch Conway is not hiding the fact that he gets to work these days in what's billed as the fastest sedan ever made. A 2018 Dodge Charger Hellcat, 707 horsepower, 6.2-liter V8 engine. Top speed, should you choose to risk it, 200 miles an hour.
We're really excited that we have this vehicle that's going to be a great attraction for the audience that we're trying to reach.
The Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department says the car has a dual purpose: get the boss back and forth to work and serve as a draw for a local charity, the Beat the Heat program, where young people are warned about the dangers of distracted driving and drag racing. Drivers get a chance to race officers in a safe, controlled environment. So how is the sheriff going to use this car? Is he going to race kids in it?
Well, there are times that the Beat the Heat team is on the racetrack, and this car, of course, is going to be great for that. The
Hellcat costs $69,280. That money came from federal drug forfeitures. Gwinnett taxpayers covered the $3,300 to add hidden lights and sirens. The U.S. Justice Department would not comment specifically on whether this was an allowed purchase, but in general terms, you cannot use federal drug money to buy anything, quote, extravagant. So the question, does a $70,000 muscle car fit that definition? You don't believe that this car is extravagant?
I hesitate to use the word extravagant. We feel like we're going to be able to use this vehicle to help save lives.
But in this February memo from Sheriff Conway to Gwinnett County requesting the Hellcat, there is no mention of it being assigned to him, or any plan used for the Beat the Heat program, or even that it was the more expensive Hellcat. The sheriff only said it would be a Dodge Charger used in undercover covert operations. Is there any concern in the department that it doesn't look good because the sheriff's driving a car that's basically $70,000?
Well, I think that anyone who knows Sheriff Conway understands that he is very fiscally responsible.
She also points out that the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Department often returns millions of tax dollars to the county that it did not need. Sheriff Conway has driven Dodge Chargers in the past, but never one this pricey or powerful.